Dude, that doesn't sound like a real name. Tell me that sounds like a real name. It doesn't.
The more you say it, the more like that's not a real person.
Yeah, it's not someone's name, bro. It can't be.
Would you rather have to eat everything from now on through a straw, or have every food you eat be ice cold?
Dude, everything ice cold. It has to be everything ice cold, right?
I mean, there's some foods you eat now that are already ice cold or cold.
Cold, yeah. You would just learn to be like a salad person or like a sushi person or like a, something where your food's not cooked. You could still eat ice cold pizza. You know what I mean?
Ice cold?
Not as good as like, whatchamacallit, but
That's
you could
true.
still eat it.
But that cuts out so many foods that would be enjoyable.
Yeah, like at their peak enjoy,
exactly.
like peak satisfaction.
Like no soup.
Yeah. Yeah, soup.
No ramen.
Well, you
can't eat cold ramen, bro.
No, not cold. Yeah, you can't do cold ramen.
Not the same experience.
Oil will just.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, we gotta think about it though. Ice cold is like, that changes like the actual like, what is it called? The actual physicality of a lot of things.
Oh, like the texture?
Yeah, like the texture, like.
Oh, that's true.
Actually changes stuff.
Like cold chicken, just like rock hard. Or like you can't. It's like so tough you can't even chew it. That's true.
Like your chips are just stale.
That's true. You just never enjoy like.
But like, imagine
food.
eating a chip through a straw. You can't even have the chip at that point.
I'm just thinking of how bad eating stuff through a straw would be. Like, you'd probably get through it for like a week or a month.
And you just be like, dude, I can't do this anymore. Because like at that point, you just have to live off of smoothies. You know what I mean? Like you can't have.
You would lose.
Hard food.
You would lose so much weight.
Yeah,
you would lose so much weight.
You just be on like a juice diet or something, right?
Juice cleanse for the rest of your life. We have to change. I don't know if those are even.
Dude, no one is ever ice cold.
Yeah, no one is ever picking the eat through a straw.
It has to be like, if you're eating it through a straw, it has to be like the same enjoyability as like you have now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain that.
Eat everything through a straw. Like, would you even try to blend? Would you even try to like blend stuff up?
I wouldn't.
Just to experiment.
I think you would try in the beginning, and then you're just like, no. This is, like, you try to blend a hamburger, and you just can't eat that, bro. It's mush.
That is disgusting.
Yeah.
My brother actually broke his jaw like when he was in high school, and he had to have a liquid diet for like a month or like a couple months. And he said it was like the most miserable thing he's ever gone through.
You can't enjoy anything.
Like, imagine having to do that forever.
Ever. Your entire life.
I'd rather do so many different things than that.
Yeah, you just couldn't get me to do that.
No matter what.
Yeah.
Would you rather have your name be randomly changed or all of your online passwords be reset every time you try to log in?
Dude, having your passwords reset every time you log in is like gotta be the most annoying thing ever. Because at some point you've just gone through like 300 passwords and then you actually don't remember your passwords. So you have to change it anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That'd just be such a hassle. You have to go through like the process of like emailing yourself to reset your password.
Yeah. Every day, like not even every day, every time you log in. So that could be 3-4 times a day.
Ooh, yeah. Every time you open a Chrome tab, it's like you have to re-sign into your Google account.
Yeah, exactly. Versus like getting your name changed was like, obviously it's a big thing, but you just go by like your nickname or something. You know what I mean? Like people aren't gonna call you by your
people have to
changed
call
name.
you that. People have
They
to call
have
you.
to
They have to call you by that. That's your new name. It's your new government name. You think of all of the
nickname,
okay, but think of all the possible names in like a baby book. Like, you know, with new parents.
Like millions.
Yeah, when new parents like pick out names for like a newborn child.
Yeah, they go through like those baby books. Yeah.
Think of how many terrible names are in
just a random name from that book? No, dude. You can't do that. You can't do that, bro. I don't think so. Like, it might not be that bad, because what if, like, I don't know.
What is like the worst name you can get? Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna say a name and someone that's watching is gonna be like, "That's my name,"
or like Jefferson or
so
something.
offended. I can't even think of a bad. What's a bad name you can get?
Dude, Alfonso's pretty bad.
Alfonso, bro,
it's brutal, bro.
Alfonso.
I'm sorry to like any Fonzies that.
Fonzie.
It's cool because there's a nickname for it. Fonzie. You know what I mean? Yeah, or like Richard.
In this question, you have to be called Alfonso.
You can't get a nickname.
No nicknames. Only Alfonso for the rest of your
That's
life.
terrible. That's terrible, bro. I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there that's named Alfonso that doesn't like their name, bro.
I'm pretty sure someone named Alfonso went to our high school.
Probably. Dude, that doesn't sound like a real name. Tell me that sounds like a real name. It doesn't.
The more you say it, the more like that's not a real person.
Yeah, it's not someone's name, bro. It can't.
Wait, do the baby books have girl names in there too?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
You can just be named Brittany.
And they have to call you by that?
Yeah.
People be so confused. At that point, people are gonna think like you're like trans or something, right?
Yeah.
If it's not like a traditionally like
masculine name.
No, yeah, like masculine name. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Because like I feel like on the women's side, like it's kind of okay to have like masculine names, but men don't usually have like traditional feminine names.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just I don't know. It's weird to think about.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's such a weird scenario. Like someone introduced themselves and it's like Brittany.
Yeah.
Like, what do you even say to that?
One of the ones I think for men is like Stacy or something. That's like it's like
there's
was
men named
unisex.
No, there's
it
not.
was unisex
that was
before.
There's
but
no
then
way
it's
that was
like,
ever unisex. Stacy was
Stacey.
never used.
Dude, there's a few of them that like are considered feminine names that were unisex that were used on both ends.
Yeah, there are. Yeah.
I gotta look that up.
There's a lot of unisex names, like Pat.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's short for something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like Dallas. Dallas is like a unisex name. There's definitely dudes and girls named Dallas.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard of that.
Brooklyn.
Or like Avery and Brooklyn.
Campbell.
Yeah. Greer, Haven.
Those are some bad. I don't even care if they're unisex. Those are
Those
just
are
terrible names.
Those are terrible. Yeah.
Imagine you being named Dallas.
Being named Dallas? Nah, bro.
You have to talk in like a
No.
Western accent. If your
Yeah,
name's Dallas.
for real.
Howdy there, my name's Dallas.
Gary. Pat, you did say Pat. Yeah.
Because it's short for Patricia and Patrick, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah, there's just too many risky options that you
for
get
that,
from that. I would have to choose changing your
password.
password.
I think at that point you just like learn to not use anything. You know what I mean?
Just always have it open. Never log out of anything.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
Never log out. Well, it's every time you access it.
Oh, that's true.
Every time you access it, not just.
So just opening Twitter
just opening
on your phone.
it, you have to log in. Yeah,
Oh
you have to reset your password. Yeah.
Oh, that's such an hassle.
Yeah, it's a complete. You just have to not use it anymore.
That's an option.
Dude, you can't. Yeah, or check it once a day. That's it.
That's basically what the question is asking. Because you're not going through that
process. You're
process.
it multiple times. Yeah.
After you open your phone for like the second time and you reset
like,
it.
Nah, yeah, I don't
I'm
need
good.
to do it. Yeah. Like I got more important things to do.
I think I'm going with that though. Maybe that'll be a blessing in disguise. You know.
Yeah, that'll be a blessing.
Would you rather always have to eat with your hands or go vegan or vegetarian for a full 5 years?
Oh, eating with your hands isn't that bad, right?
I'm going to put a scenario in your head. Imagine
Okay, tell me.
you meet this nice girl and you say, hey, let's go to this. I know this nice place downtown. Let's go to dinner. You order a steak.
No, no.
What
Okay,
are you doing?
no.
What, you're
Let's
ripping
backtrack.
it
No,
in pieces?
no. Let's back this in track. Okay, first of all, if you knew you could only eat with your hands, why would you order a steak?
That's
You
true.
know what I mean?
What are you going, burger and fries at
Yeah.
a nice restaurant though?
Yeah, you wouldn't take her to a nice restaurant. You just couldn't go to a nice restaurant for
Ever?
ever. Oh shit! I thought it was for 5 years.
That's why it's a different. No, the vegan vegetarian is for 5 years.
I don't think being vegan's that bad, bro. I don't think being vegan's that bad. There's good options.
Yeah, nowadays there's a lot of good options.
Where we live, I think that would be a different question if you lived like somewhere where like vegan wasn't a popular option.
Or if you didn't have like
Yeah.
the resources in general to go.
Have you had like recent vegan food?
I've tried the Beyond Meat.
Oh, okay. The
And the
Beyond Meat's not
Impossible
that
Meat.
bad.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad at all. There's like actual restaurants that have like vegan food that are like
Yeah, I've been to a vegan
actually like
restaurant.
really good.
Yeah,
Like,
it wasn't really good.
wait, where'd you go?
It was some place in LA. I don't remember what it was called.
Okay. It's probably super overpriced then.
It was overpriced.
Yeah.
And I had like this
ultimately overpriced.
It was like this burger, but the patty was made out of beans.
Oh, is it a black bean
It was
burger?
black bean burger.
Oh no,
Those are
no, dude.
terrible.
Black bean burgers are
terrible.
terrible. That's the one like vegan option that I wouldn't touch.
And we ordered cauliflower wings as the
Oh,
appetizer.
okay. Cauliflower wings aren't that bad. Hear me out. They're not that bad, but they have to be made right.
Dude, the thing about
have to be made
vegan, the
right.
thing about vegan
Yeah.
food is like when it's trying to imitate
Actual food,
like
instead
good
of-
food that
Yeah,
you love.
yes. Yeah,
It's terrible.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I
'cause
get
you're
you.
just always
you're
comparing
it to exactly. Especially when you can eat like the normal food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like if I were to go vegan, I feel like I would. I don't know. This is so easy to say and not actually do, but you feel like you would just actually go real vegan and like just try to eat as clean as possible. Like you wouldn't try to. I don't know.
You wouldn't try to like go out and try to like get your own imitation of wings.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. Yeah,
Like
I think so too.
that's
I
so
think,
weird
dude.
to me
At that
too.
point, you just deal with like actual vegan cuisines, like not trying to just go get a burger, even though like they have good burgers too.
Like theoretically, you can.
Yeah.
Because I think Carl's Jr. is the restaurant that has Beyond Meat.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
like. You say you're going vegan, but then you just go to Carl's Jr. every
Get
day.
yeah.
Get a
or like
burger.
Jack in the Box.
Oh,
Jack in the
yeah.
Box has soy tacos. Their tacos are soy.
That's so gross.
The normal tacos that everyone gets
I know.
are soy.
That's so weird.
So that people don't know.
just
Yeah, it's actually
happens
vegan.
I don't know if that's
Yeah.
real, but if that's real, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's real.
They're
it's
actually
vegan.
soy.
Yeah, they're actually
Okay, but they
soy.
cook it in stuff that's not vegan, right?
Oil.
But like the fat that they use, like they
The
cook it on the
fat?
same grill as like burgers, right? Is that?
No, they don't. You don't grill a taco. You fry it. It's fried.
I'm pretty sure vegans
Yeah.
still aren't allowed to have those. For some
Yeah, it's
reason.
vegan friendly.
I don't think they. They don't market it as
so-
vegan friendly.
But the thing about
of how
that
much
is
more money they would make.
vegans aren't supposed to eat. I think in the same kitchen that like it's disrespectful to like cook bacon on the like they won't cook in the same pan that you made.
Yeah,
actual
that's
meat
what I'm
in.
trying to
That's
say.
what a lot of vegans will say because the idea of veganism isn't that you're. It's not that like you're not eating meat. It's that you're doing it because of like the environment and the animals and
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. It's not really that you want to be healthy. It's more the idea of not eating a living thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
some people do it for health benefits.
Fits too, yeah. Or some people have to because dietary restrictions. But the entire idea of veganism, and you can't change my opinion, is that it's for
animals.
yeah, it's for animals because you don't want to eat a living thing. You know what I mean? Or else
Right.
you would just be like a pescatarian, or you would be like a vegetarian, right?
I would never be able to be vegan. I don't think.
Yeah.
Have you had
Okay.
vegan cheese?
Yes. It's only good if
That
it's
is
melted.
Terrible.
Dude, it can be really good, like super fresh, like piping hot, but just 3 minutes later, it's terrible. It's the worst thing you've ever had.
It's like
it's
glue.
such a big opposite. Yeah,
Dude,
it's
the
such
texture is
and
so
like
bad.
it sticks onto you and it's just stuck there. You know what I mean?
literally glue.
Dude, yeah, it's literally glue. That might be an ingredient.
Dude, some of the vegan foods that they like came up with, the ingredients are so much worse for you than actual food.
Yeah.
And people think it's like I get it has to be what you said, like about the animals.
Yeah.
There's no way people are eating that for just the health benefits.
Look, the philosophy and way of living excludes, as far as possible, all forms of exploitation of cruelty to animals, food, clothing, or any other purpose. The idea isn't for like the dietary restrictions. It's for the idea that you're not participating in exploiting animals, people, plants,
I think
etc.
this might be a hot take, but I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of vegans just do it to say that they're vegan.
They're vegan, yeah, of course. It's like that's not a status thing, but it kind of is because if you're vegan, you kind of have more money.
Yeah,
you
it's
know
trying
what
to
I
make
mean?
yourself sound
You
better than someone else.
people. Yes, of course.
But
Yeah.
you're walking around with like a leather handbag.
Yeah.
Or like a Sherpa,
Right, yeah,
Sherpa
yeah.
jacket or
Yeah.
something like
well,
that.
that's hypocritical of a vegan if they did that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, they buy
Yeah.
Nike products.
Yeah, exactly. You're buying Nikes. Yeah, you're buying Nikes, or you're buying, Forever 21. You're shopping on Shein. Like you can't do none of that, bro. That's all.
Yeah, you got to go the full
exploiting.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
That's why I said if I
Yeah.
went vegan, you'd have to just do the full lifestyle.
Yeah, you have to
can't
do the
just,
full
like,
lifestyle. But then veganism is extremely expensive.
Yeah,
You got to
it's
think
so
about that
expensive.
side. Like you have to worry about every single thing in your life. Let's use wings for example. If you're trying to make like cauliflower wings or something like that, you know what I mean? You have to, the average, your expenses are gonna be high.
But you don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to do
make
that.
foods like
You
that.
don't have to
can
do that. Literally
no.
eat like how it's supposed to
Yeah,
be.
you
Like
don't
you just
have
eat
to.
salads and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
So technically, it doesn't have to be. It
doesn't have to be expensive.
But if you want it to be enjoyable, it's gonna be more expensive.
It's not enjoyable no matter what you do.